Bentornati! Welcome back to Create Above and Beyond, where even something as mundane as a lift can get a little bit stylish at times. So, welcome in our new cobblestone generation building, or cobblestone factory maybe would be a better name for it. So, I had to kind of redo all of this, rebuild all of this, because sometimes when you reload your world, blocks will not work exactly as intended. So I strongly advise, whenever you build a contraption that has some redstone logic associated with it, when you log out, just stop it, you know? So I've put all the logic in this room now, and I think the powered toggle latches are really good in that before starting the entire thing, you can come in here and check, like, is this flipped the right way? Is this going the right direction? And then I have this lever here that would stop the entire thing, which basically means interrupting this clutching here. And yeah, and so you can start it that way. Because one thing that happened to me is that at some point this thing went up one extra block than it actually should, and that kind of also broke some of the shafts and stuff like that. Which also is a good segue into saying that it's always a good idea to add some solid block to actually stop. So right now, the base of the lift could not go higher than this dark oak plank post. And same thing the other way around, because of course there's also bedrock there. What else? I extended my very vanilla water elevator all the way down. Absolutely no change in here. Actually, this thing is... well, I don't even need it running at the moment, because all the chests, well, they are drawers really. All the drawers up top are kind of full at the moment. So, but yeah, now I can get into my water vader and get up right in here, which is pretty neat. Now, what else happened since you left? Since last episode? I moved our tree farm. So there was an oak log tree farm in here. I moved it in here. Okay, here it is. I also applied my new system, to filter out the items based on encased fan pushing items over funnels. One thing that greatly helps when moving entities is something like this. Let me get a little bit farther away from the animals, because the noise is kind of yeah. So Quantum Catcher is a really nifty item. Look at this. I can yoink, take the sheep, and then yoink, and put it back. And it's also really easy to make. If you look at the recipe, it's a spawner scrap. You get one of these for breaking any spawner, and then a simple arcane crystal block, and you get the arcane crystals while mining deep down. So that's the thing. Also, another thing that is really useful, it's this reservoir from Thermal Innovation, and again, super easy to make. Redstone servos is just this guy here, and then a few pieces of copper, glass, and cured rubber. This thing can hold up to 16 source blocks of either water or lava. The only thing that you need to do, though, is to remap the toggle mode key, which toggles between the fill mode and empty mode. And you do so by going into the controls, and you need to search for mode, and it's... where is it? This one, cycle mode forward for COFH. That's the actual key, because if you don't have that mapped, you can't really use it. So we have our tree farm in here, and the tree farm will be useful into completing, yes, because in this episode we are completing chapter 1. So what is missing in chapter 1? It's of course missing the fact that now that we have andesite cobblestone at ground level, we need to mix it up with the algal bricks into a mixer to make andesite alloy, of course. But then, in order to get all the way to kinetic mechanisms, we need cut planks. And to get cut planks, automatically we need to go through, you know, the log, gets stripped, gets cut into planks, and the planks into slabs. It's their name. Yeah. And here, like this platform is where all the cutting is gonna happen. First things first though. Oh yeah, I already have a few belts laid down, so let me show you that. In order to bring our andesite to the site of mixing, I have this going down. In order to complete the thing, we only need to move this chute in there. And then if we go downstairs, this is where that chute ends up. This is the belt, and this belt goes all the way out where you already saw it. So let's take care, first of all, of thinking about where the mixing is gonna happen. So I have the algal bricks in here, and I guess I could go down again in another belt, right? So we could do something like this and get at the same level right about here. Wouldn't be too bad of an idea. Now, can I get my motion in there though? Let's see. I could bring this up, or forward, I should say, not really up. But really, okay, let me get my tools first of all. Mostly this, or mainly this. So I need this, and I'll probably need a few more things. So what I need is actually for this stuff to go there, right? So I guess the first order of business would be to do something like this. Now, how do I make this move is another thing entirely. I could bring this forward like this. Shouldn't be too hard. If I do this and break it temporarily, I could do this and then go ahead and replace, I think this was here, right? Probably, yeah, it was there. So now I have this forward, and I can get a few encased chain drives. Yep, that works. That seems to be working. Oh, the only problem is that now I need to go that way, don't I? Well, it's not a huge problem, is it? I could just snag this, move that in there, rotate it. Yeah, I don't know why I was stressing about this. No big deal, absolutely no big deal. And then I could do something like this. Can you please go that way though? This, and now, okay. Am I super lucky? Let's see. Because maybe I am. Not using that. I would never be lucky using that. What I need is a gearbox. No, I'm not lucky. You know, some you win, some you lose. However, I could make this entire thing very annoying by starting this belt in here. And this might just work. Because if I break this, put this here, yes, that now rotates the right way. I can pick this back up. Right? This is the thing. So I can kind of put a chute in there, and items would move this way, and in here I could say you go down there again. And then where do I have my machines? I think I have them all in here. Yes. I could have this with a couple of andesite funnels. One in here. One in here. Right? And this could do the mixing for me. Mechanical mixer. Now the only thing remaining is to power the mechanical mixer. I need to give it a little bit of speed. That's the thing for the mechanical mixer, but I think I can do that, no problem. So let's see, maybe encased chain drive. And also I need this down now, because I want an adjustable chain drive and a lever. And what if I do like this and this to start, right? There's the chance that this entire thing will just stop in a second though. Now I need to go up though. I need to go up, so I guess this is time for vertical gearbox and a bunch of cogs and shafts probably. Let's see, vertical. And the entire thing is now overstressed. Also because all of this is only relying on these 3 water wheels, and water wheels can only do so much. How do I solve this? I might just add maybe a couple of water wheels here. I guess this is the easiest thing to do. So let me sleep through the night. Also, let me very quickly take care of invaders here. What do you want? Where are you going? Come here. I'm not done with you. They're shooting each other. Right. Serves you right. I'm even gonna collect the bounty. There you go. 10 coins. Okay. I'm gonna build that extra water wheel, maybe 2. You don't really need to see this, like you probably saw building water wheels like too many times at this point. Okay, so maybe there is one thing you didn't see already, which is the fact that you can maximize the output of a water wheel by having a small water vader powered by, of course, soul sand behind it. So if I now get my reservoir and place 1, 2, 3, 4 extra source blocks, and then I put, yeah, like that's that just to show that it works. And I put this, and can I reach that? Can you go away? That. Okay. Now everything works again. Look at that. That is spinning, everything's moving, and I guess I can fix this later. Maybe there's a nook in there. Okay, whatever. Let's move on. Let's move on with our stuff. Rubber, you can go there. That's your rightful place. Okay, so this thing would be mixing, right? It's practically ready. So what we need now in here is some way to I guess collect or accumulate the resulting andesite alloy, and I think we can do that like so. Let me see. Let's maybe clear some space, and then let's have maybe a belt that starts from here. Because the thing is, the andesite alloy made there then needs to get into the deployers, right? So we kind of need to bring it up, don't we? At the same time, okay, let's see. Let me grab a few things, like this and this. So what if I say this? Then we will go up like here, and then here at this level, right? And we could temporarily accumulate in here. Do I have a chest or something? I do. So what about this? And another andesite funnel. Like that. And then we just need to activate. And by activate, I mean we start getting items out of these containers. So algal bricks are going in. Now it stops because it's waiting for the counterpart, which is the andesite. So we pick this up, place this down. Now the andesite cobblestone, slowly but surely being routed by the belt. Here it comes, gets in, the mixer gets stuck in, and then of course it stops because I'm not moving this belt. Of course there was a slight little detail missing. No, that would not be right. What about this? No, not even that. No, don't even try it. Don't even mention it. That's super wrong. Can I do it in a way that it's not super wrong? So what if I do maybe in two steps? Can you give me a vertical one? But then I think this would just be the same, wouldn't it? That's not gonna stop me from trying. Like this. Oh no, wait. Maybe it's okay. I just need 2 of these. This is so not okay. Okay, you know what? For now, I'm just gonna use as many things as I need. It's not efficient, it's not. But I kind of don't care, and you do not belong there. And this thing is producing. It's fairly quick too. Look at that. Andesite alloy. So this is the first step, and it's pretty good. So I would now go in here, go into quests, high aspirations, and say andesite mixer in another mix. Wait, in another mix. This time it'll be the bricks in your surfaced andesite cobblestone. Check. That's done. Okay. Now, this good stuff needs to get together with, yes, in deployers with slabs, oak slabs or any other kind of wood, into a sequenced assembly, which would be the first sequenced assembly line of the series, I think. So let's get working on it. We need, of course, to get the slabs first, because at the moment we don't have infinite slabs. We have infinite logs, but not necessarily slabs. So these are the logs. One way to get up there that I think would be interesting is weighted ejector. Yes, I was ready for this. So weighted ejector could shoot items from down there up here. Is it nighttime? Seriously? It's always nighttime. Like, time passes so quickly. So let's first of all prepare the first, because we are gonna need a series of belts and then mechanical saws, right? So first belt, it's probably gonna be really small, right? Okay, this thing which right here, so actually let's do it like this. What am I doing? I wanted to do this. Okay, so we need to get logs up here, right? So shift right click on this block. Then we get down here, and I want you to stay there, right? Cool. Now I need to give you power, because without power you don't reload. So for now I'm gonna do this. You ready? It's a little bit messy, but off camera I can maybe route this like underground, okay? But for now, just for the sake of expedience, I'm gonna do it like this. Then I can have another andesite alloy, andesite funnel. Now one neat thing that we can do also with a weighted ejector is to say, hey, I want you to wait and not project me upwards. No, but really, I want you to wait for a stack of at least... oh gosh, the particles. Annoying. Wait for a stack of 8. Okay. Well, maybe even a little bit more. Wait for a stack of 16, and then you will eject. Okay? So now, if I put this andesite funnel there, it'll start ejecting stuff from there, and then when there's 16 logs, they'll jump up, right? Jump up. It's not jumping up. Why? Oh, I tell you why. Because this thing isn't moving. The weighted ejector is a little bit magic in that it knows that this thing cannot accept items. Look at that. As soon as it moves... Come on. Shoot. Takes a little bit of time to get to 16 items, right? There they are. Okay. So, it works. So we have the logs at the start of this. Now, what I need is the mechanical saws. I didn't make the mechanical saws in advance, did I? I didn't. So let's go and craft mechanical saws. How many do we need? I need one that turns... Oh, I have the saw blades, which is cool. And I have andesite machines. Is 3 enough? So one would turn logs into stripped logs. Then another one would turn stripped logs into planks. And a third one would turn the planks into slabs. So 3 is actually correct. 3 is the magic number. There you go, 3 mechanical saws. Let's get back to the platform and up. And that's not at all the way I want it. You turn around. Now these things also kind of have an orientation that I'm not super sure about. However, let's eat something. And then let's make space for encased chain drives. But I think if everything is moving the same way, it shouldn't be a problem. That's not the way encased chain drives work. That is better. And then probably give me another one there, because then I can have another belt. And then another one of these. And then more encased chain drive. Wait. Yeah, I can just have chain drives all the way. Why not? Why not? It shouldn't be a problem. That. And this should be it. Can I? No, I can't do it manually like that. would have been too good. Now, 3 mechanical saws. How am I gonna power 3 mechanical saws? Tell you what. I'm gonna build a temporary windmill just for this. How about that? Maybe around here or something. And then off camera maybe I'll think of a more aesthetic way of powering this contraption. So give me a second, I'm gonna get a few materials. Okay, here I am with a windmill bearing, white sails, and so on. First of all, I need to turn my motion from horizontal to vertical, and I guess this could do the trick. Then, let's see, I could have the windmill bearing right here. Then from here, let's get maybe a few radial chassis. Let's do this. And this. And this could be something along the lines of... No, that's horrible, don't do that. I was gonna say something along the line of this. I kind of want it to look good. At the same time, I don't want to spend like too much time on it. Also, I can't like fly. Okay, this works. And look at that, it even rotates in the right direction. Hey, don't drop down. So this thing is rotating in the wrong direction. So rotate it. That's not ideal. So maybe if I place it like this, does this work? No, it doesn't. So like this, is this okay for you? Can you go the right there? Why do you do that? That is super annoying. Do I have to reverse the motion for you to work? That is such an annoying mechanic. Like, this thing is rotating like that, isn't it? Look. It rotates that way. Items move the opposite. Oh, well, it kind of makes sense for a for a circular saw, though. So, okay, I guess. I'm gonna sleep on it. So you know there's probably a better way to transfer motion then, which is probably even easier. Look at that. Look at this now. Look at this. This. Oh yes, that is so much better. So much better. So stop. Get all of these. Oh, no, it won't work now. At least it won't work to get the motion here. Well, I can maybe extend one out. Super messy. This? I'm sure there is a better way to do it. No. Let me rework this a second. Okay, this seems to be working. So these are just in case chain drives. So this chain drive rotated into this, rotated, but with this shaft going through, and I can get it here, then chain drive, and I just need another chain drive. Or 25. Okay, so those are all moving in the right direction. I still need... Ouch, not to jump on a rotating saw. That's bad for you. I need to get this motion now here. I guess. Or I could just do this once in a while. And it would be more or less the same. Is this it? I think this is it. So, yeah, oak logs, stripped oak logs, planks, slabs. That's it. Whoa, no, 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 no. You are, of course, doing that thing where you do one random thing out of all the things you could. I was thinking, this doesn't look exactly like a slab now, does it? Okay, but by setting the filter now, we should be good. What even is this? A column head. Sure. Yes, column head with that thing. I don't even know what that is. Okay, we do have slabs though. So slabs are good. Stop it. Okay. We have slabs. The thing isn't like the quickest thing ever, and also it's a little bit ugly, but I'm pretty sure I can optimize it later on. There's another thing I wanted to make sure of doing while all of this was running, which is I want to preserve a few pieces of oak planks and slabs before all of that goes off to be crafted into mechanisms. So one way to do that would be something like this now. Let me go and fetch a few drawers. Okay, I have a couple of 1x1 drawers, right? So let's say I wanted to keep some of these mechanical saws. I could simply do something like, what, mechanical saws? No, I want to keep some of the planks. Gosh, I'm all over the place today. So I could do, no, not that, please, stop it. Do I have, come on now, do I have chutes? Yes, look at this, look at this. So chute, right? And then andesite funnel that goes into the chute. And then I'm gonna do the same thing here. And you're gonna ask yourself, what is that? That way. And when I start it again, you're gonna see that every time a few of those items get in front of the andesite funnel, they get sucked in this. Now, as these things move fairly slowly, the andesite funnel will have time to just steal everything, basically. If I, however, span a moment, making this run a little bit faster, to the point that the andesite funnel doesn't really have the time to get everything, this should work exactly as intended. So what I want is maybe for 1 or 2 items to get into the drawer here, and for the rest to continue along to get through the saw and then eventually down there, right? However, before we are at that point, I also want to do something like this so that we can actually accumulate the resulting slabs somewhere. So let me take something like this, then maybe do this, and hey, I want you to be extended this way, okay, so that we can have slabs in here. So give me a second here. All right, so this thing is moving slightly faster now. However, that didn't really solve my problem, and I think I realized now why. And the thing is, while one stripped log results in several planks, so some get taken in here, but a lot survive, only one plank at a time can be sawn, cut, I guess. And so we only get 2 slabs in here, and they all get inside this. However, you know what? I have another ace up my sleeve, and I'm gonna show you in a second exactly what I need. Okay, so I'm gonna take one piece of oak trim. I'm gonna turn it into an upgrade, and this upgrade will be actually a downgrade. So with this, the drawer will only be able to accept a single stack, which means that we'll be able to keep in stock a stack of slabs. So if I do, no, of course I cannot do it right now because there's more than a stack. If I do this, okay, this can now only accept 64, which means that since it's already full, haha, see, any future plank will just, you know, go by without getting in. And I guess this now works. So we have slabs being made. Not super quickly, but again, you can definitely see how this can be improved, right? You made this bigger, you add more adjustable chain gear shifts, and you maybe make it so it doesn't look like somebody barfed a bunch of mechanisms in there. But yeah, we have slabs. Now that we have slabs, let's combine it all together. So let's see, let's align here, so exactly with this chest there, and let's have our belt go something like this. Okay, and let's imagine that this belt goes that way. Let's also imagine that I didn't start this up right as the sun goes down. Really professional on my part. But yeah, then we need to get from here our deployers. Yes, and we want 1, 2, 3 deployers here, and all of them need to be connected and powered. So let's do something like this, and let's see, can I maybe, right? That, is it too much for you? It's not. It's actually not too much, which is really encouraging. I have an extra deployer, I don't know why. So these deployers are, in theory, deploying. Look at that, there's already a chest full of andesite alloy. So you would be, wait a second, let me look at the recipe again. The oak slab need to pass through, then it needs to be, let's say andesite, and then saw. So andesite, and then we put a saw there. Saw. Now, this brings to mind that I have this thing. This is an iron saw that got partially consumed up. However, if you look at the description, it says not consumed in the assembly process. I don't know if this is new, or maybe if all the other content creators that I saw play this mod pack didn't realize. Apparently the saw isn't consumed. But yeah, let's transfer power also to the belt, right? And I guess we could see very easily test this now. For example, if I give you half a stack and half a stack to you, and I jump here and I get something like that. What happens if I do this? Well, would you look at that? Those are kinetic mechanisms. Fantastic. Amazing. Okay, you get in there. And then I need a container of some description. Okay, I have it. Drawer goes there. Andesite funnel goes there. And wait a second. Oh, it totally lied to me. It totally lied to me. It said not consumed during the blah 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 process. It got totally consumed. That's not nice. Okay, I have the solution though. Come with me. I'm gonna show you what the solution is. You probably already know, but if I get in here, I get 1 diamond, and then I craft 3 of these stone rods, and then I say, hey, what can I do with this? I can do a diamond saw, and then I can take a few of my many gold coins, open the quest, get to the shipments, no, market. Yes, I can get saw everything. If I give it diamond saw and 5 gold coins, I can get an enchanted saw that is unbreakable. So submit this, enchanted saw to me. This will never ever break again. Let me put the gold coins back in the safe. very safe, that safe. Okay, you go there now. And you'll keep making mechanisms forever. Of course, not really forever, because I still need to get slabs in here. And let me think. Yeah, we need to get these andesite alloys in there. How am I gonna do that? Okay, I think I have a possible solution for a distribution system here that can kind of balance the andesite alloy between those two deployers. So it works a little bit like this. Let's imagine that this is a slab and this is another slab. Well, it's actually 2 stacks of slab, and below this there's the 2 deployers. Look what happens when I start turning. So first this chute gets full, okay, but then when it's full of items, no items can get down, so the rest keep going in this chute until all of this is full. And I think it will be like 16, no, there's 1 in there, but 16 in there, which is still okay, right? So I just need to rebuild all of this on top of that, which is not a big problem, not a big deal at all. So let's collect all of this. Okay, let's jump in here, and I need 1 to be here, 1, 2, 3 to be here, and then let's have something like this. Are you in a line? You actually are in a line. So I could do... You could go up here, right? I need a solid block of some description though. Maybe a few. Let's see. Would this work? I think it would. Well, actually, you need to go a little bit higher. Oh, it doesn't work for such a small amount. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna have another weighted ejector here. That's gonna solve all my problems. Weighted ejectors for the win. So you turn. You do that, right? I take you away. Then I transfer motion like so. There. So that rotates in the right direction. Then this andesite funnel gets in there. Now I just need to bring andesite alloy on that belt and I'm done. Let's sleep through the night. Okay, basically we need just a couple ejectors and maybe another couple andesite funnel and we're done. So let's do it. Let's get in here. So to make weighted ejectors, I need a few gold sheets. I don't have, so I need to craft them. You get in there, get crafting. In the meantime, we craft a couple of depots. 1 and 2, yes. Then I'm also gonna take one of these to here so that I can have more andesite funnels. Now my gold sheets should be ready. Get in here, and what can I use these for? To make these 2 weighted ejectors. Of course, I'm making it seem like it's practically done. It's not, because the weighted ejector also needs to be powered, however. So, first one, you want to go there, and you should sit right here. And you can be powered pretty easily, actually, because there's power right there. So that's it for you. I want you to eject 16 at a time. And you can start doing that. Okay. So, okay, let's do this so I can see what's going on in there. Yeah, look. Items are falling through. Yeah. So, this piece of the equation is working. Now, second ejector. You, my friend, need to sand the slabs right here, and you're gonna sit there. And isn't this extremely fortunate that you can also be powered relatively easy, like so. It's a little bit ugly, but it works. And you can also eject like slightly bigger stacks at a time, even a little bit poorer, but let's do 16 for you too. Wait, I need my andesite funnel to be there. They're accumulating. The oak slabs are in there. 16. They get ejected. They get down here. My dude, why are you not... Oh, there's something stuck in there. There it is. Now we're cooking with fire. This is it, guys. This is it. It's not stopping. It's going on its own. 89, almost 100 already. This is awesome. Absolutely amazing. Let's celebrate with steak and potatoes. So you know what happens now? It happens that we get in here, we get to chapter 1 high aspirations, and we say, you know what? Automatic forest, yeah, we did that long time ago. And log stripper, we are doing that. And then the plank cutter, yes. And then the wooden slabs, absolutely. Been there, done that. And deploy. Give me one. Oh, you want this? Any saw. I need to submit a saw. Okay, sure. Is it okay if it's not? Oh, I didn't even need to submit. It needed to see the saw. Okay, and now I can click on automated. Right, got me worried for a second. Chapter 1 complete. Do I need to submit an andesite machine? Can I just take one that I have in here? Congrats! Now you have a passive supply of kinetic mechanisms. This is bound to change the pace a bit. Before moving on, check back through your factory and search for any major bottlenecks. It'll be a shame if a really efficient andesite generator is held back only by the sand not coming in quickly enough. And from this we get some random resources. I mean, 5 redstone and 1 iron ingot for that should have given me a lot more. Just saying. Just saying. Not that I'm hurting for resources, but... Oh, come on, guys. Wow, what? Wow, what? This is time for celebration. Not to be all grumpy and pillagey. Go away. Just don't. Just don't. Just don't be yourself for a second. Where? You're not even good at what you're doing. There you go. What is this? Piercing too. That's fairly good. Anyway, guys, off camera, I'll try my best and make this look slightly less janky. But I think what comes next for us is starting maybe a new workshop somewhere else, maybe back there, you know, in the general vicinity, but somewhere where I can start building all the machines that I could manually use to get to the next level of mechanisms, which is the precision mechanisms, right? So, of course, these you can only build with sequenced assembly, but stuff like electron tubes, like I could have spouts in a place that I can fill manually and put stuff under them manually, and polished rose quartz you can craft manually. So for a second I would like to have just a workshop, more machines, more advanced machines and spouts, and the ability to move liquids and liquid iron and stuff like that. And then maybe off camera I'll work on some concept of a slightly more integrated factory to get all of this in a way that it's slightly nicer. However, that's gonna be it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Alla prossima!